Hello again. So 1967 Clambake. Now what exactly is a clambake? Well, apparently you dig a big hole in the sand, line it with some large stones and build a fire. And then when the stones are hot enough, you put layers of wet seaweed and seafood down and then cover the whole thing in wet canvas and let it bake. I like seafood and I'm hungry, but I think the best I can manage right now is some fish fingers and a tin of beans. So the UK album, stereo, nice cover, and of course it's the UK red spot. Now I thought I had the mono copy and it came as a surprise when I couldn't find it. And of course I've seen it many times over the years and assumed I already had it, so I shall have to rectify that quite quickly. It's not a particularly rare album. Now, of course the Americans were treated much better than the UK fans. We didn't get picture sleeves on our singles, and we didn't get bonus photographs with our albums, but we did get laminated covers, which I do prefer. So here's the American stereo cover, and of course you have this special bonus photograph, Elvis and Priscilla, and it is in here if I can pull it out. So there's the original inner sleeve and the bonus photograph. And of course is the American label. Now the bonus photograph was included in Canada and Australia, but the other countries didn't include it, so surely it would make sense to choose the UK cover, but for some strange reason they chose the American cover, which means you've got a great big red box on the front. So what do you do with it? Well, the French put including Big Boss Man. Why they chose including in English is beyond me. So there's the reverse, pretty much the same, except for a few little changes with the manufacturing details. And this one is the orange Fast stereo. All those years of studying French at school weren't wasted. The Germans took a surprisingly dumb decision and just left a great big red empty box on the cover, which looks really strange. At the top there's the gold record store sticker from when it was sold. And a big empty red box. This is the black German label, RCA Victor. South Africa thought they'd go a step further and put all the song titles in the little box. And there's the black South African label. And here we have the usual great quality Japanese sleeve. And the inner sleeve with some Japanese text at the bottom. And the Japanese label, Living Stereo. Two more copies. This is the original copy that I purchased on the RCA International label. And that is the green label. And the final copy. I was surprised to see this because I didn't remember seeing it advertised anywhere. So this is the music on vinyl, 180 gram release, and it's the original cover. So those are the copies of Clambake that I have. I will get the UK mono one shortly. Of course, the strange thing about this soundtrack album is two of the three best songs on it weren't even from the film. Guitar Man, Big Boss Man. You Don't Know Me is another good track. And I've always liked The Girl I Never Loved as well. Oops. So that's Clambake, one of the lesser soundtrack albums. I've had some new arrivals recently. From my My Boy collection, there were two that I was having difficulty tracking down. And strangely, they both turned up within a few days of each other. So here we have the Dutch My Boy. Oops. Show the My Boy side. And the other one, strangely enough, was this one. Now you probably can't see it, but at the top it says Made in England, but the layout of the label is different, and these were actually produced for export to Southern Ireland. It's taken me a long time to track one down. And as I said, oddly, they both turned up within days of each other. So I think I'm pretty much at the end of collecting My Boy. I can't think of another release that I haven't got, except for some of the promos. But they're not so important. I've had some other recent arrivals. These were singles that you see around a lot, and I'd never really taken a lot of notice of them. You see them for sale for various prices, sometimes quite high prices. But if you keep watching eBay, now and again they turn up. So this one cost me £5. Of course it's gold vinyl. Softly as I leave you an Unchained Melody on white vinyl. My Way and America on red. And Teddy Bear and Puppet on a String on green. And these of course all came, I believe, from Canada. So again, I think the most expensive one I bought there was £8. So when you see them being sold for 30, just keep looking. I've had some new post 1977 Camdens come in, produced in the UK for export around Europe. So maybe the next video will be the post 77 Camdens. So until then, bye for now.